I just did that. Start, complete the checklist. Or quick start with Control E. I just did that. Mixture in. Fuel pumped on. No, that's not right.
Now that we've covered all the preparations, let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
As if I didn't know that. I didn't put the beacon light on. Oops. Oh, 100%. Fuck you. Obviously. Taxi here. This is easy.
Let's take a moment to talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under its own power. In particular, getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway. Steering on the ground is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right, unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your parking brake.
I will live on you out.
Okay. Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving. Go easy on your throttle. Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. Increase throttle to gain forward momentum and then reduce RPM accordingly to match a fast walking speed while taxiing. Now, test the brakes.
Oh, they're a bit sharp.
Good. Brakes checked.
A bit sharp.
Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes. See the crossing in front of us. Stop before it, as if traffic was coming off the runway. Alright, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport, near the head of runway 21. Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center, marked by the yellow line, and watch your speed. Watch your speed. After the right turn, come to a stop before the hold short point, in prep for takeoff. mastered that lesson. The next challenge will be to keep the aircraft under control while at full throttle for takeoff.
I wasn't doing anything. I throttled up on his own then. What did I get? Oh, 91%. Take off next.
There's an old saying I like, a mile of road will take you a mile. A mile of runway will take you anywhere. Taking off isn't hard, but there are a few key points to remember. First, we always take off into the wind, which won't be an issue on a calm day like today. Second, before we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear. Check to the right to see if a vehicle is on the runway, and to the left to make sure no other planes are approaching. Runway numbers are not arbitrary. Each number matches the first two numbers of the runway's compass bearing, rounded to the nearest 10 degrees. For example, a runway orientated towards the north would be numbered 36, which is 360 degrees on a compass. Everything looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position. Now slowly taxi onto the runway and align the plane with the center line. Then stop your plane just after the number 21. Not bad. All right, let's do this. Apply full power, and I'll walk you through the takeoff as we go. Use your rudder to stay on the center line, and keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots. Gently pull back on the yoke. And we're airborne. Line up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb altitude. Maintain 75 knots and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time. Focus on flying straight. Use your rudders to remove the left yaw plane as when climbing. You can see your current yaw input by looking at the MFD's slip skid indicator. Maintain 75 knots and climb to 5,500 feet. Okay, 5,500 feet. You've reached your target altitude. Good job.
I did that awful because I could not do it on a fucking controller. Oh, come on. Well, keep checking Discord. No, I don't know you apparently. Alright, focus for landing. This isn't too difficult. Landing is my speciality. There we go.
For this landing exercise, I want you to focus on the yoke only. We're close enough to the runway to land safely without adding any throttle. Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if you're too fast. Keep your airspeed at 65 knots. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing, but without ever leveling off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
That's what she said. I was a bit lumpy.
500.
Check. Why is he calling out to me?
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back. Now, focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
What about that though?
Nice. Now, apply the brakes progressively to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Use rudder pedals to stay on the center line.
Oh yes, madam.
Well done. But there's room for improvement.
What?
Keep in mind that approaching the runway at the right speed is key to a good landing.
You fuck off. Nothing wrong with that landing, you bitch. God's sake. That was a bit shitty, wasn't it? Time to fly on your own. Ooh, I'm flying on my own now, apparently. I should have read that. I did not read that. Oh God, I did not read that. Mind.
It's time. Your first solo flight.
Yes.
I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't.
Mission steps.
Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine.
No, I won't, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. Take
Good
off.
luck.
Right,
See
okay.
you on the other side.
Oh, shut it, right. Woo! Check that doozy out.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Fuck you!
You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
What was wrong with that? What was wrong with that, you silly bitch? I got 0 of everything. Oh shit. Sorry, I still think I did that. Got a hot air balloon. Let's configure it. Oh, I gotta try this just for a laugh. Buggers up. I'm just gonna go fly. I just want to see if there's any updates been done yet. I don't get it. Why would it let you Oh, I don't get that. It won't let me
Airbus Golf, Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is type Airbus A20N 1 mile south of Southampton, 200 feet. Request flight following.
Airbus Golf, Romeo Golf Delta Quebec Northold approach. Squawk 7126.
Squawk 7126 Airbus Golf Delta Quebec.
Airbus Golf Delta Quebec radar contact 3 miles southeast of Southampton 1,400 feet. QNH 1016.
Roger Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. Northold approach Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec 2 miles west of Echo Golf Golf Echo Papa. Request IFR to the Golf ready to copy.
Airbus Golf, Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is clear to the Gulf Airport by file. Squawk 7126.
Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec clear to the Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126.
Airbus Golf Delta.
Turn left heading 125 resume on navigation descend and maintain 1,700 feet Airbus Golf Delta Quebec.
Airbus Golf Delta Quebec contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
118.475 Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. London Center Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is passing 7,500 feet, descending 1,700 feet.
No, we're not.
Airbus Golf, Romeo Golf Delta Quebec, London Center QNH 1016
Yeah,
continue
it's
as
not what we're
planned.
doing.
Airbus Golf Delta Quebec descend and maintain 2,300 feet. Descend and maintain 2,300 feet Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. London Center Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec requests destination change to the Golf. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec clear to the Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. 400 feet. QNH 1016 turn left heading 120. PBEG RAEX. S2ZUM. PSEP resume. PIND on navigation descend and maintain 1,700 feet. Turn left heading 120 proceed on course descend and maintain 1,700 feet Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. Descend and maintain 2,300 feet Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. London Center Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta
Oh, shut
Quebec
up, you
requests
idiot.
destination change to the Gaulle.
Fucking Brexit's fucked.
Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is cleared to the Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Falling 6302 descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec cleared to the Gaulle Airport as filed.
Oh,
Squawk
shut up, Nick.
7126. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec read back correct. Radar contact 12,400 feet. QNH 1016 turn right heading 120. PBEG RAEX. S2ZUM. PSEP resume. PIND on navigation descend and maintain 1,700 feet. Turn right heading 120 resume on navigation descend and maintain 1,700 feet Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet Voling 6302. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec descend and maintain 2,300 feet.
Nah, we're good up here, man.
Descend and maintain 2,300 feet Airbus Golf Delta Quebec.
Fucking
London Center Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec requests destination change to the Gaulle. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec, read back correct. Radar contact 13,900 feet. QNH 1016, turn left heading 120, proceed, on course descend, and maintain 1,700 feet. Turn left heading 120, proceed, on course descend, and maintain 1,700 feet. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec, descend, and maintain 2,300 feet. Descend and maintain 2,300 feet. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. London Center Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec requests destination change to de Gaulle. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec, read back correct. Radar contact 15,000 feet. QNH 1016, turn left heading 120, proceed, on course descend, and maintain 1,700 feet. Turn left heading 120, proceed, on course descend, and maintain 1,700 feet. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec, descend, and maintain 2,300 feet. Descend and maintain 2,300 feet. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. London Center Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec would like to change destination to de Gaulle. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec, read back correct. Radar contact 15,100 feet. QNH 1016, turn right, heading 120, proceed, on course descend, and maintain 1,700 feet. Turn right, heading 120, proceed, on course descend, and maintain 1,700 feet. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. London Center Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec would like to change destination to de Gaulle. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec is cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf. Romeo Golf Delta Quebec cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec, read back correct. Radar contact 15,100 feet. QNH 1016, continue to Mobro turning and following heading 125. PBEG, RAEX. S2ZUM, PSEP, resume. PIND, own navigation descend, and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Continue to Mobro turning and following heading 125, resume, own navigation descend, and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 250 knots. Airbus Golf Delta Quebec. Airbus Golf, Delta Quebec, please expedite your descent 6,000 feet. London Center Airbus Golf, Romeo Golf, Delta Quebec requests destination change to de Gaulle. Airbus Golf, Romeo Golf, Delta Quebec is cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7126. Airbus Golf, Romeo Golf, Delta Quebec cleared to de Gaulle Airport as filed. Squawk 7.
One unread message. One unread message. What's my red message then? Unread message. Oh, it's that one.